Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, yesterday this PC government announced a direct attack on the women and men who provide public services in this province. Once again, this government is proving that they will take every opportunity to drive down wages and trample over the middle class. To the Minister of Human Services, why are you attacking workers, including your own workers and staff, and throwing collective bargaining out the window?
Honourable Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, prior to the honourable member suggesting that we're going to drive down wages, he should wait and see what the legislation is all about. I think, Mr. Speaker, that Albertans, taxpayers and employees will recognize that what we are doing is asking to come back to the table to negotiate a fair and equitable solution for both the taxpayers and the employees.
Well, Mr. Speaker, given that last year this same Premier went to the AUPE convention and said that she would seek, quote, a good relationship and constructive solutions for the future, and given that ever since then this Premier has delivered but nothing but disgusting attacks on workers and public services, does this minister really think that vindictive and arrogant legislation on those who deliver our public services will do anything but fan the flames of chaos and confusion?
Mr. Speaker, this Premier has a very good record. In very good faith, she has negotiated a deal for teachers, and again we have a labour piece that benefits only the children, and that was for the children. Mr. Speaker, the same deal was reached with our doctors so that our parents and our family members can have continuous medical care. And right now, Mr. Speaker, without preempting the bill, and why should they start reading bills now? They obviously imagine what's in it without reading it. The intention, as the member will see, is to make sure that we reach a good deal between AUPE and this government.
Honourable member, supplemental.
Well, Mr. Speaker, given that this government is not just attacking public sector workers, but also undermining the essential public services that we all rely upon, and given that this government has consistently slashed public spending in the pursuit of arrogant right-wing agenda while pretending to be progressive, are these now your true stripes that you are showing? Because I sure smell a big fat skunk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I guess he was calling on me. Mr. Speaker, what we are proceeding with is legislation which will say to our workers, we think you are a very, very valuable part of the Alberta scenario. We want you to be at work and on work because it's important to Albertans that you are, because you're taking care of vulnerable Albertans, that we do need to discourage and deter illegal action because vulnerable Albertans are at stake, and we do need to make sure that there are fair workers because our workers in Alberta should be paid.
The Honourable Member Lacombe-Panoka, followed by